Hey guys, welcome to a new video. So in this video, there's gonna be 3 segments. The first one is we're gonna talk more about this whole doxing of the surgeon, my surgeon. Like there are still more questions that are being asked. So I wanna be as transparent as possible. I don't want there to be any holes in the story or anything like that. So I feel like currently it's an ongoing discussion. I wasn't expecting it to be. I also just realized that my necklace was upside down. And then the second part of this is going to be a weigh-in. I am starting a new weight loss challenge and I'm actually on day 4. So we're gonna get a little bit into that. And then we're gonna have like a what I ate today segment. Buckle up, let's get into it. So the first thing I wanna talk about regarding this whole surgery situation is that there was 2 reaction channels who doxed, and yes, I'm gonna put doxed in quotations and we'll talk about that later. There are 2 reaction channels that doxed my surgeon. It was Narc-Alert and Kicking Geese. And I wanna say that Kicking Geese actually messaged me privately on Instagram. It was a very long, thought out and kind and genuine apology. And I just wanna publicly tell her thank you because I also privately accepted her apology. I just appreciate someone who owns up to their shit. The next thing is there's a lot of people like debating back and forth. Like, is this really doxing or is it not doxing? And honestly, at this point, I don't really care what it's considered. What happened was my surgeon and my medical personal information was revealed and it wasn't by my choice. Not only that, it wasn't just the surgeon. It was the fact that my weight loss clinic was technically what I considered doxed online. Literally in Narc-Alert's live stream, she literally said where I was going. Like she said my weight loss clinic's name. I felt super violated, I'm not gonna lie, because I don't want people knowing the address of anywhere that I am or could be going to. I feel like it's unsafe, especially for someone who is in the public eye. That information was personal and private to me. So I should be able to say like, okay, I want this information to be revealed versus not revealed. That was like purely my decision and that was completely taken from me. I know for 100% fact, if the roles were reversed and I did what Narc-Alert did, there would be an outrage. So I'm also hearing the argument of like, he's a celebrity, he wants to be found, he wasn't doxed, he has a public Instagram, like yada, yada, yada. Yes, he is on a TV show, but I think people are missing the point. Just because he's on TV and he's well known, it doesn't mean that he wants people to be sharing who his patients are without either of our consent. So another question I'm getting is, did you lie about your surgeon before or after the Narc-Alert shared who your surgeon was? So I'm gonna try my very hardest to explain the timeline because I know a lot of people were like, Amberlynn, you were lying about the surgeon like even before she did that. No, I wasn't. So I was doing Vlogmas and on December 6th, I uploaded a video talking about the seminar. That very same day is when the Narc-Alert went on live stream and doxed him. I didn't find out until one day later on December 7th that it happened. I remember it like it was yesterday. I instantly went to fight or flight mode. I got really scared. I was like, oh no. So if you go back on December 8th, I uploaded a vlog where I reveal my surgeon is out of state. Because that is where my lies began. Because that is the day I found out, oh fuck, people know who he is. I wasn't gonna lie about anything. I simply just wasn't going to share certain information. It was the craziest feeling because I literally felt like I had to lie in that very moment to protect myself, to steer people away from Dr. Smith. I didn't want people to know what weight loss clinic I was gonna be at. I didn't want people to know any of that information because that is somewhere where I was gonna be attending, somewhere I was gonna be going a lot. As you guys know, which I have not shared this story yet, and that's something that I do wanna do with you guys, I had a stalker when I lived in Kentucky. Stuff like that just isn't okay to just reveal someone's place of doctor. Like how, like people are just like missing the point and that's like really hard for me to like wrap my head around. I feel like a lot of my audience like get it and understand and they're like, Amberlynn, you have every right to feel this way, but there are so many reaction channels and people who have large audiences who are like, actually what Narc-Alert did is totally fine. It's like spreading that type of information is validating what Narc-Alert did instead of trying to fix the problem to prevent this from happening to me again or other people in the future. So something I have noticed is that Narc-Alert is trying to say a lot of Amberlynn showed so many clues. That's why it was so easy for me to figure out. But everything she's saying and everything I'm saying, we can all fact check that. When she revealed who my surgeon was and where my weight loss clinic was on December 6th, at that point, anything prior before that, I didn't say a single thing about the surgeon, about the clinic, nothing. It was all me just talking about how I wanted weight loss surgery. And that was only a week of me saying, oh, I'm gonna contact a weight loss surgery place, blah, 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 blah. There's no possible way that she figured it out based on clues because I said nothing to indicate any surgeon. So there is a clip of me floating around where I talk about, yeah, my surgeon has 2 robots instead of just 1. People keep using that clip as a way to justify NarcAlert doxing my surgeon. But the funny part is she doxed him December 6th. That clip, me talking about 2 robots, January 31st. That is a 2-month difference. So that clip that's floating around has nothing to do with what NarcAlert did. I just feel like there's a lot of like inconsistencies in what NarcAlert is saying because she continuously tries to justify what she did. And if I can clear it up, then I'm going to. For the longest time, I felt silenced in a lot of situations on my channel, and I'm just like not gonna do that to myself anymore. There are things that I won't bring up, I won't talk about, but I have a voice and I will continue to use it at this point. Whether people want to believe me or support me or whatever, I know that my feelings and the way that I feel regarding this whole thing is completely validated. But for now, I think I am done talking about it in this video. But if you guys have more questions, whatever it may be, let me know and I will answer them for you guys. Okay, so the next thing I want to talk about is my new weight loss challenge that I want to do. I love a challenge. You guys know that I don't succeed in them very much, but I recently reached a goal, $4.99, that I really wanted to reach, and I was successful in that. And I'm like, you know what? Like, I just feel different in my brain and just the way that I think. And I feel like I really can be successful in this challenge. So it's actually pretty easy. If you guys want to do it with me, do it with me. I simply want to see how many days it takes me to get to 450 pounds. I am a girly pop who loves numbers, so I love counting days, and I will be doing daily weigh-ins for myself just because I do like that. I notice that when I do daily weigh-ins, I am more focused and aware on what foods maybe make me retain water or help me lose water weight, or just the amount of calories and the type of foods I'm eating. Like, I want to know, does my body agree with this or does it not? Because every body is different. So I don't know if I'm actually going to show on YouTube all the daily weigh-ins, but I'm definitely going to be doing them for myself. I did film the first 4 daily weigh-ins, so I will share that with you guys at the end of this. But what I'm doing to lose weight is I am actually counting calories again. It's literally because I have to be aware of truly how much I am eating, because sometimes like I could eat something and feel very like dainty, like, wow, that was a great meal, etc., etc., and it was easily like 700 calories. It's like, when I'm not aware of those things, sometimes it can get messy. So I need to be aware. I need to measure my food. I need to take it more seriously, because I think we're at that point now, because I use this whole beginning of 2024 as a way of like intuitive eating, like making better choices, like let's cook more at home. Like when you go to the grocery store, have that grocery list so you are prepared. So I've spent almost 3 months doing that, and it has felt really good, and I have lost weight. I'm actually succeeding in that. Like, yay me. So now I just feel like it's time to step it up a notch. So I am counting my calories on MyFitnessPal. My goal is to stay below 2,000. I don't ever want to go even near 2,000. So like if we can stay like in the 1,800 area, like that's good for me. So right here, I'm actually going to put my 4 weigh-ins so you guys can see how I did. So here they are. All right, you guys. So here is to day 1. Let's do it.
Hello, it's ready.
All right, moment of truth, stepping on.
499.8 pounds.
Oh, 499.8. Okay, queen. Okay, you guys, day 2, and I already turned on my scale, but I'm stepping on now.
497.4 pounds.
Oh, 497.4. Yesterday, I only ate like 1,600 calories, so that definitely explains it. Okay, you guys, day 3. Let's step on the scale. Oh, before I do, yesterday I had about 1,800 calories. All right, so let's see.
Hello, it's ready.
All right, stepping on.
495.8 pounds.
495? Okay, 495.8. That is exciting. 480s? I'm coming for you. Okay, you guys, so today is day 4. Yesterday I ate around like in the 1800s of calories. All right, let's do it.
Hello, it's ready.
Okay, stepping on.
494.6 pounds.
494.6. Okay. I'm still losing, but that was definitely like a smaller loss than the day before or the day before, but that's okay. So as you can see, I am being successful. I've lost 5.2 pounds and I'm literally only on day 4. Like, hi, queen. So now in this next segment, I filmed yesterday what I ate today because I kind of wanted to give you guys an example of like how I'm eating. Honestly, you guys, my goal is to just eat at home, regardless of what it is for the most part. The only time I want to eat like restaurant food or whatever it may be is when I'm outside of my home. Because I find that ordering takeout has just been my go-to for so many years and I really want to get out of that. Like ordering my food on Uber and having them deliver it to me, I don't want to do that. I am okay with going out with my mom or going out with friends or whatever it may be and eating at restaurants or whatever, because that's not something I do every single day. Whereas like I was ordering takeout like every single day, like let's be real. I will say that since I have lived in Oklahoma, that has lessened a lot. And as time went on, especially in 2024 in these last 3 months, like I don't order takeout as much as I used to at all. Okay, you guys, so here is the first thing I am having today. It is just coffee and it is 45 calories. So I will show you exactly what I use to put in my coffee. So for my coffee, it's 10 calories for a serving. I use the Zero Sugar French Vanilla Coffee Mate Creamer, which is also 10 calories a serving, but I use a few servings of this. So yeah, that's where the calories come from in my coffee. Okay, you guys, so for my first meal, I'm making some corned beef hash, which I have been loving lately. It is literally so good. And also, I'm gonna be having some eggs. Okay, so here it is complete. The corned beef hash is 340 calories. And then here is 2 scrambled eggs, which is 140. So for my first meal is 480 calories. So a lot of people are like, Amberlynn, why do you cook your eggs literally until they're like so cooked, you just literally can't cook them any longer? As you guys know, I have an egg intolerance, so the longer I cook the egg, the less likely I will feel sick. So if my scrambled eggs are cooked, like cooked, I'm not gonna feel sick at all. But the other day I made a fried egg. The yolk was still a little, yolky, how people like it, how I enjoy it, but it made me feel awful. Like I felt like I had the flu for a solid 3 hours. It did not feel good. Plus, you know what? I prefer my eggs like this anyways. It just tastes good. So with my first meal, I am having the sparkling ice in cherry limeade. I am not really a sparkling water girly, but I will say that this brand is my all-time favorite. So it is time for my next meal. My goal is to just not order takeout while I'm at home and just stay under my calories. Well, I saw this in the frozen aisle. I didn't know that Chef Ramsay here made frozen food. So I was like, oh my God, I love shepherd's pie. So I gotta try this. It is only 490 calories. So I currently have it warming up in the microwave now. So I'll show you when it's done. Honestly, it smells delicious and it looks really good in my opinion. I will let you guys know what I think afterwards. And with this, I will be drinking this water. Okay, so update on this. I liked it a lot. Flavor-wise, I give this a good like 9 out of 10. I did mix it all up though, which I should have showed you guys. And the texture looked weird, but it didn't like feel weird in my mouth. I am a texture girly, so that's like highly important to me. Will I get this again? Yes, but it's not something that I will get like frequently because I know it's not the greatest for me, but it was good. Okay, you guys, so it is my next meal and this is 614 calories. So we have some salmon that I cooked in the air fryer, some jalapenos. I love having jalapenos with this meal. I don't know why, but it's so good. We have some jasmine rice with a little bit of soy sauce, sriracha, and broccoli. So with this meal, I'm gonna have a sun-kissed orange, 0 sugar. Okay, you guys, so it is my last meal and I wanted something sweet. So I got these bagel thins. which are only 110 calories, while a regular bagel is over 200. So I like that it's like calories are pretty much cut in half. And then I'm gonna be having a serving of cream cheese, which is 80 calories. And then this is 10 calories, and I'm having 2 servings of it. It's sugar-free strawberry preserves. So it's pretty simple. I just set the object on here, and I see that a serving is 17 grams. So I just take out how much I want. So I used 2 servings, so that was 34 grams. So I took out negative 34 grams. And then literally I just did the same process with the cream cheese. It makes it so much easier. So this is actually what it looks like. I know it doesn't look the greatest. I mean, I think it looks kind of cute. I'm not gonna lie. Maybe I'm just being biased, but this is delicious. It's such a great snack. And then with it, I'm having water. Okay, so that was a full day of eating, and I wanna say the whole day I felt very satisfied. I was fine, I didn't feel hungry, nothing. So that was a total of 1,839 calories. I don't pay much attention to nutrition. It's kind of fun. You can actually pay for the MyFitnessPal Premium so you can see it all, which I do that. So just some like random facts from that is like my goal for protein was 85, but I had 89 protein. My goal for carbs is like 213, but I had 164. I'm still able to eat things like rice and stuff like that without my carbs being like 400. Like, trust me, when I'm not on track, my carbs is probably like upwards in like the 400s. Like, let's be real. But yeah, I just feel really good, and I will keep you guys updated on this for sure. Like, I just cannot wait to continue losing weight, because how good I feel now, I literally can't even imagine how I'm gonna feel when I reach that goal of 450, and then I reach my next goal, and then I reach my next goal. Like, I just want to be a goal crusher. I'm gonna be a goal crusher girly pop. Anyways, I hope that you guys did enjoy this video, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.